One of the most powerful and free marketing tools you can possess is a Facebook page for your business. Now, why is that? Well, because 71% of North Americans are right now on Facebook. And together, these people visit Facebook over 1 billion times each month. Better yet, 450 million North Americans will either sell or buy a product or service on Facebook every 30 days. That's exactly why you need to have a business page for your business. Think of a business page as an electronic storefront on Facebook. I like to think of it as a 24-hour trade show that you can participate in for absolutely free. Now, the good news is your company can have multiple Facebook pages, and each one of them is free. So if you provide products and services to several different types of customers or market segments, you can have multiple business pages, each one customized and designed specifically for each type of customer. In fact, you can even create individual fan pages for some of your biggest clients. Your only investment is time and creativity. For example, if you work for a hotel and are targeting the lucrative weddings market, you will want to create a page that is 110% focused on attracting brides, grooms, and their parents. Now, this business page should visibly scream, "We love weddings," and it should be very different from your company's standard Facebook business page. The most important factor to remember is that you must have a fan page to then target or advertise or communicate directly with brides, grooms, and their parents. Now, the second most important fact is your fan page or business page has to be connected to someone's personal Facebook account. Now, please note, the people who view this business page will never see this information. They'll never have the slightest inkling that it's connected to your personal profile. This is just a requirement for Facebook so that they know who owns the page, who is the manager of the page. Now, you may work for a company that decides to create multiple fan pages, depending on the type of customers you are servicing. But remember, each of your business pages does not have to be connected to the same profile. So if you oversee weddings but someone else oversees another segment of your business, the two of you can manage your own independent fan pages. If you don't have a profile on Facebook, don't worry, nothing could be simpler to set up, which is probably why 71% of all North Americans have a profile on Facebook. Creating a business page is remarkably simple, and it's really so simple. First, go to your personal profile. Open it up. Then I want you to go and click on Home. Now click down here on the left-hand side on Pages. Now click on the Create a Page option. Now you're ready to create your business fan page. But here's where I got to give you a little bit of a warning. This first screen, it's a little bit confusing, especially if you're setting up your very first Facebook business page. You see, this is where you tell Facebook the type of business or service you're building this page for. Now, please remember, you can always come back and change this selection anytime you want and as often as you want. Initially, as you can see, you are provided with 6 choices. If your company is a local bricks and mortar location, such as a florist, a restaurant, a hotel or resort, or a wedding venue, a business where customers have to come to your location to purchase your products and services, I recommend you select local business or place. Now, the good news is when you do this, Facebook will automatically build into your page an interactive map that will show future prospects exactly where you're located and, more importantly, how to get there. But if you work from home or you sell a product in multiple locations, such as a photographer, a caterer, or a hotel management company, you may want to select the option Company, Organization, or Institution. Now, if you're promoting a single product or a really famous brand, you may want to look at the third option, Brand or Product. But at the end of the day, please take a cup of coffee and review each section. Take plenty of time to check out all the options and, most importantly, the subsections under each option. But remember, you can always come back and change your choice as often as you like. This next step is going to be all about marketing strategy, because this is where you will select the title of your business's page on Facebook. Now, I want to make a very important suggestion. The best title for this business page may not necessarily be the formal name of your business. Now, why is that? Because a potential bride or groom may be on Facebook searching. They may not necessarily be searching for, let's say, a country club or a restaurant or an historical building, but they are searching for wedding reception venues. So I strongly recommend that you select a fan page title that clearly communicates that you're servicing the weddings market. Make sure that once a prospect scans your headline on that page, they will have no question that you are in the business of servicing brides, grooms, and their family. Now, this next step is pretty simple and can be taken really at any time, but I suggest doing it right after you select the title. Now, why is that? Because once you have selected the title for your business page, Facebook thinks it's ready to go and publishes it. You may not necessarily be ready to have prospects come to your site. You're still building it. So one of the things you want to do is unpublish this page until you're ready to have new prospects. And here's how simple it is to do. So to unpublish your business page, make sure your page is open and in front of you, and just go up to here and click Settings. Then I want you to click on Page Visibility, and once you've done that, just click on Unpublish. Nothing could be simpler. Now, no one will see your page until you're ready to have prospects visit. Selecting the photos that will define your business page is really important. There are two, and the largest of them goes across the top of your page. It is most frequently referred to as either your cover or banner photo. The second is much smaller and it's square. It's called your profile photo. Now, when Facebook defines the size of photos, they use a metric called pixels. For example, your square profile photo should always be 180 pixels by 180 pixels square. Now, if you don't know a pixel from a pickle, don't worry. I'm going to show you how to easily create photos in the exact size required by Facebook. When selecting or creating your small profile photo, it's important to remember that most people will be viewing it on either their phone or a tablet. So I want you to think about postage stamp size photos. I recommend that this small photo be very simple, one that is easy to see, and most importantly, like everything else, one that screams weddings. I do not recommend making your profile photo on your business page a picture of yourself unless you're a DJ or a singer or an entertainer. This small photo should visually communicate the business and services you provide. Now, why is that? Well, anytime a future prospect or a current customer shares one of your posts or one of the photos that you have put up, your profile picture will actually appear in the news feed of those individuals who have received that shared post. Now, once a potential bride visits and likes your page, it's important to remember that from that point forward, they will now receive all of your future posts and updates and photos that you put on your business page in their news feed. They won't have to come to your page to see what is new. It will automatically be sent to them. Every single time they get an update in their news feed, your profile photo will appear. So let me tell you about a remarkable site, one that will allow you to create and ensure that your profile photo is always the exact same size dictated by Facebook. It's called Canva.com. Most of Canva's photos and services and templates are free. But if you decide to take advantage of any of the hundreds of really high quality, high res stock photos, the cost is never really more than $1. Now, if you're new to Canva, I highly recommend that you pour yourself a cup of coffee and head over to YouTube and search for the term Canva tutorial. I promise once you invest a few moments to watch a couple of Canva tutorials, you'll be quickly producing customized marketing graphics that look like you paid tens of thousands of dollars to a creative design firm. Now here's a tip, by the way, when searching either YouTube or Google for any videos related to software, apps, or websites. I always recommend that you begin to filter your results to only show videos that have been posted in the last year. Why? Because things literally change weekly, and you run the risk of looking at information that is no more relevant. In fact, if you're doing research on another project about Facebook or LinkedIn, I recommend you don't even look at videos that are more than 30 days old. Why? Because those platforms are continuously updating their features and systems and tools. Okay, now let's get back to the second photo. This is the important one. Facebook is going to ask you to upload your banner or cover photo next. Facebook recommends that this photo be 851 pixels wide by 315 pixels high. Once again, don't worry. Canva's going to deliver your photo in the exact dimensions you require. Now here's a really powerful marketing tip. Once you've created your image or selected one of your own and put it in the right size, you can easily place or overlay text on top of it. For example, you can select a photo and then put your logo on top of it. Put your email address on top of it. Put your phone number on top of it, or even put a brief description of a special offer. Now, once again, remember, the vast majority of those people who visit your business page will do so via their phone or another mobile device. This is really important with your banner photo to remember. If you decide to place text, logo, phone number, etc. on your banner photo, remember, when Facebook serves that image to someone looking on their phone, they're going to crop the image. In fact, they're going to strip 144 pixels off the left and 144 pixels off the right. That's why Facebook recommends that when designing your banner photo and placing text or logo or phone numbers, it should always be smack dab in the middle of the photo, specifically between 560 pixels by 315 pixels. Now don't worry. When you upload your banner photo into Facebook, you're going to be able to adjust it and move it around. This way you'll be able to ensure that all of your texts and logos are visible. Now, once you've uploaded that big banner photo, Facebook's going to ask you to do a little paperwork. They're going to ask you to write a short description of that photo. Please do not skip this step. You can also use video for that banner photo. With a video, you can visually share a lot more about your business and actually visually tell a story. Now, here are the specifications for a video. It should be 820 pixels wide by 312 tall. It can be 20 to 90 seconds in length. Now, just like all the videos you've seen in your own Facebook newsfeed, a cover video will automatically play without sound. So remember, your banner video will be a lot more effective if it gets the point across without sound. Uploading a video as your Facebook cover image is as simple as uploading a photo. First, hover your mouse over the cover image on your Facebook page, and you'll see a camera icon pop up. Click the Change Cover icon. Remember to only upload a video that meets the minimum of 820 pixels wide and 312 pixels tall. The video length must be between 20 and 90 seconds, but if your video is too long, you're going to need to shorten it before uploading it. In fact, if you accidentally use a video that doesn't meet either the size or duration requirements, Facebook won't let you upload it. There is a great and remarkably affordable site that will help you make customized videos, and it is called Animoto.com. A-N-I-M-O-T-O. I highly recommend, just like we did with Canva, that you first watch a few tutorials. You'll find these over on YouTube or on Animoto's own site. But do this before you start designing your own videos. Now your final task is to enhance your page's marketing power by adding a call to action button. This will give you a free tool that can move potential customers from Facebook right over to your website or landing page. More importantly, it's going to allow you to get their very important email address. A call to action button allows you to continue the sales conversation, especially when you're dealing with a visitor who may just have looked around and left. Your first step is to open your business page. Directly under your banner photo, click on the blue box entitled Add Page button. Facebook will present you with 6 call to action button categories. The first is entitled Book Now. Now let me caution those of you in the lodging industry not to get all excited and select this one right away. You see, we love the term book now, but it just may spook off a visitor who you may never get a second chance to communicate with. The second option, entitled Contact, I think presents you with several better options. In fact, this may be the most strategic option for those of you in the lodging industry because you can select from Call Now, Send Email, Send a Message, Contact Us, Sign Up. The next option is called Learn About Business. This offers you the opportunity to invite your visitors to watch a video or just to simply look at PDFs or other collateral. A call to action button on your business page is a brilliant marketing tool. Now, one client that I coached recently added a call to action button. They had a 250% increase in leads versus just posting their photo and email on their business page. So let me be clear. Adding a call to action to your fan page, it's a brilliant marketing tactic. Okay, you're ready. It's time to start creating your business page, one that's going to drive sales and boost net profits. Good luck.